No, I'm not. My God. Come on. This demon's in. F off. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the UK Games Expo here in Birmingham. Starting the X-Wing's worldwide X-Wing biggest weekend of events, starting with a regional event today for 128 players, 6 rounds, top 16 cut. We're just coming towards the end of round 1 now. The game being played, I just asked a couple of guys to hop on there while I was getting things set up. So I can't really tell you much about it. I've not been following it. There's not been much time to do so. I've been setting everything up, making sure everything's up and running. Then we're going to be having... what's wrong? That? No. Do you want to sit down? No, I've got to go back. Okay. The only thing, I don't know what I can ask for here, but I'm very low light. I don't know what sort of resources we've got, but if there could be some sort of a light, spotlight, something. Not talking about today, maybe tomorrow. I don't know what you've got, what you can get your hand on. Okay. I mean, you can see the noise on the image, yeah? And I mean, it's fine. It's not Hoff, this is Yaman. We say it's fog. I've got Tatooine next week, so... Okay. So I was just talking to the Expo director there. Please participate in the chat. Please share the link. I can only do so much myself. So you can see I'm being distracted by everything going on around here. I will apologise right now for the image quality on the table because the light is particularly poor. The camera is not picking up too much detail there. But so we're going to try with the... There we go. They've just finished the game. We're going to see if we can speak to the players quickly. We'll start with Abishek because it seems like he lost. And I'm going to share this on some of the groups. Turn my microphone up. Okay, Abishek.
Hi.
Am I saying that right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's fair enough.
How did it go for you?
Not so good, but learned a few things from it. Range control against 3 jump masters is key. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you were playing a jump master yourself with G1A and a Hawk?
Palub. Yeah, Palub.
Yeah, Palub.
Yeah,
and
that should have done a bit better against Deadeye jump masters, but I failed to control the range, so that was
the Hawk died straight away. I noticed that. That was one of the things I did manage to pick up from the game, even though I wasn't really paying any attention. I did notice that after about 10 minutes, the Hawk was gone.
Sure.
So that one probably took about 2 torpedoes.
If you would have paid attention, next round Zuckus was gone. Okay. So yeah.
And then Zuckus as well.
Yeah.
And who was? And it was just a contracted scout in the.
No, it's Manaru, the Paraskill 4-1. Didn't get to do any shenanigans, but the good thing about that one is you get to shoot first before the other jump masters. So
yes,
that's,
because it's pilot skill 4.
Yeah.
Did what kind of shenanigans did you have in mind? I mean, I didn't get to take a full look at your full list.
You can keep Manaru behind, and with Zuckus, since you have veteran instinct and fire control system, so you are shooting first. So you have a target lock if you have shot before, and then you can pass on a focus token to Zuckus. So now your shot is much better, and with Zuckus power, you're rolling extra red dice.
Okay.
So that's
so we weren't looking at any Atani mind link stuff going on or anything like that. No.
It takes away the dead eye because you want to shoot torpedoes with
Manaru shoot torpedoes.
Yes.
Oh right, okay. Well, no, if she starts combat and passes all of her tokens to another ship where she has a Tani mind link, she'd get her focus back.
So that's for the later rounds. You do your actions and then keep it behind. Once you've shot the torpedoes, then you start passing focus to Zuckus.
Okay, right.
So it's making Zuckus more potent. So initially, in the beginning, your opponent obviously more worried about the proton torpedoes coming from Manaru. So Manaru is the main target. So you shoot. Zuckus doesn't need that much offense increase.
Excellent. What was look at that, I've got you hardly on camera. So what was the sort of thing you were looking forward to facing today with your list? What was the
Well, to be frank, I am not very good at the meta, looking at the meta, but I was hoping to see quite a few of Jump Masters, and now I've seen one in the first round. I'm hoping to play a bit better against them. Steal their focus, that's the...
Excellent.
That's the...
I'm trying to just check, make sure everything is... okay, excellent. Are you here for the Yavin Open as well tomorrow? Okay.
Yes, if I'm still alive.
Have you travelled far to go?
No, I'm in Coventry, based in Coventry.
Excellent.
So it's not so far.
Okay, is that where you're from originally as well? Sorry, that's come out all wrong.
No, that's fine.
No, I'm trying to say that because what I did was if you check it out there on the screen, let me just show you the table camera.
Sure.
I tried to interrupt you at one point because I wanted to put down what I do as well as I put down hometowns.
Oh, nice.
So I overheard Chris say he was from Yorkshire.
Yeah.
And I went to go find out where your hometown was. He said, I'm from Yorkshire, but now I live in the Oval. And I was trying to get interrupted, but you were playing, so I didn't want to mess up too bad. And that's the reason why I asked.
Sure. No, of course, it's Coventry.
Okay, cool. Anybody else you'd like to say hi to? Did you share the link?
I didn't. I don't think anyone.
Useless. You can't win against 3 Jump Masters. You can't share a link when people are there to watch you.
The way the game went, I think I did the right thing.
Do you have any family or at home?
I have a girlfriend here, but I've tried my best to get her into
Excuse me, honey, I am going to spend all weekend playing with little toy spaceships. And she goes, okay, fine. And then when you have the opportunity to say, come watch, look at this link, you go, no, I won't bother.
She might be dropping by on Sunday.
Excellent.
She's coming to the Games Expo, so that would be nice.
So is she much of a game player as well?
I have dragged her into some of them. She's quite good at Imperial Assault, so
okay, cool.
maybe, yeah.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much.
And thank you for taking part in the game. Okay, and we look forward to seeing you over the next weekend. Okay. If anything happens, you come over and tell us, and we'll see if you can pop on for a second.
Sure.
Okay. Thank you very much. And tell Chris to pop over. Go do a check now. One moment, Chris, while they're checking these speakers, because I want to find out if I'm going to explode.
Why is that?
Because I don't know how loud it's going to be, and I don't know how loud it's going to come out here. Okay. So we're just going to. So anyway, Chris, just talking to that little sticker there.
Okay.
Right. How did it go for you?
It was fine. It was. I got to admit, it was a little intimidating at first, being up against. A little intimidating at first, being up against Zuckus and Manaru, and knowing that Paylob might try and steal my focuses, so I couldn't get my torps off. But once he flew the way he did it, it's the start. He pretty much committed everybody to turn in a certain direction, and I was like, "I've got you."
Made it easy for you.
Yeah, it did make it a hell of a lot easier for me. I've got one of my ships that I haven't got extra munitions on. I basically overclock him constantly, stress him out, and get that one torpedo off, and basically let him suck up all the damage of the first engagement if and when required. Okay. And he basically went straight for that. He went straight for the orange guy.
And he basically gifted you the hawk as well.
Gifted it me. Yeah. So I pretty much then took out Paylob round 2 of movement. Once Paylob was down, my focuses were all right. Then round 4, three pretty much Zuckus was down to about 2 hull. By 4 he was dead. And then I just had Manaru to contend with. And with pilot skill 3 scouts, I just had to keep parking one in front of him and then have the others move around. I still had a plasma torpedo and a proton torpedo left with Bobber. So all I had to do was get round and smash a bit off of Manaru, and it was there. It was. I think he even thought after round 4 it was over, and we were just going through the
once the Zuckers had gone as well, it was just a question of time. And I was looking over, and I could see he only had 1 jump master left, but that was for quite a while. It took you to take him down, but it was just a question of time, really. It was just about hunting it. I mean, did you lose any points in that game? I think.
So you got both my orange jump and red jump down to half
points.
So both got 1 damage on. So So down to half. So he got 31 points off me.
Okay. Cool. I'm asking everyone this today, but I think I already know what the answer is going to be. Are you going to be staying for the Open tomorrow?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so we'll be seeing you. Are you here with any sort of a group?
Yes, I'm here with the guys. The guys from we're from Yeovil. We're at a comic book shop that we work with, so we name ourselves after that. So we're the Atomic Aces from Yeovil. Okay. So we've got our own little group. There's about 4 of us down today. Okay. So this is our 2nd regional of the year. So, but I'm really here for the Yevon. This is just like an extra bit of practice ready for tomorrow.
Nice. You're going to take. I mean, are you staying overnight or
staying overnight?
Back?
Yeah, we're all in the Hilton because we were here last year for the other events, so we straight away booked that hotel and made sure we move across.
Right. So anybody at home you'd like to say hello to? Did you share the link?
Yeah, I shared the link to my wife and children. So my son Christian is an avid X-Wing fan. So hiya, Chris. I'm sure.
He's at school though.
No,
it's half term.
Half term.
So why isn't he here?
Normally he would be, but the last few events it's been quite hard to keep an eye on an 8-year-old son and do this. So
especially with an event of this size.
And we've been 3 days of it. I've said, Chris, let's leave it out. He's a ghost dash kind of guy. He loves that list. He does very well with it, considering he's 8 years old. It would be disappointing not to be here, but I'm sure he's happy that his dad's won.
We've got one thing I will say is in Spain, which is where I'm from, which is probably why you don't even know me. No one knows me here. But we've got we just had our regional in Madrid not last weekend, the week before. 200 people there. And we actually do have quite a few children playing. There is actually one family that's got 2 8-year-old boys to play. We've got our own Nathan Need in Bruno Sanchez, able to throw 3 dice and get 4 criticals. So we've got quite a few, but it does get difficult at these large size events. I will admit that. And so it is difficult to keep an eye on them and be able to be sure they're safe. I mean, not to say that anything's going to happen here, but with so many people, you can get lost easily.
He gets tired as well, and then it starts to make the experience bad for other people because he'll not put his templates down properly. He'll get a little bit miffly. So I'll be like, right, buddy, let's not do a 6-game event, potentially more if you get further.
Store championship, you can manage that, but anything else. Right. Wicked. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you again.
Thank you for coming up on the camera, for volunteering. If anything interesting happens to you during the next couple of days, pop over here for a chat because I'm going to be here for the next 3 days.
Right. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Cheers. Cheers, mate.